Hi, I'm Đậu Thảo Nguyên and I'm from the Foreign Language Specialized School. So today I am making the tiramisu cake, and right now I've come to the batter mixing stage. So right now I'm going to mix my batter.
So for this recipe you need 15 eggs, 230 grams of sugar, 160 milliliters of milk, a pinch of salt, 350 grams of cake flour, 50 grams of stabilizer and 120 grams of oil. So first, mix all of your ingredients into a big bowl, then add oil at last. Remember not to add the oil in too early, otherwise your cake wouldn't be able to rise and that's very sad. And after that, use a spatula to scrape the bottom and the sides of the bowl in order to avoid any unmixed ingredients. Then divide your batter into the molds and bake them in a preheated oven for 50 to 55 minutes. And here's my product after nearly an hour of waiting. If you make this cake, your kitchen will be filled with a heaven smell of fresh cake. And I've let my cake cool down completely. Now I'll divide them into 3 layers. Carefully use a serrated knife to go around the edges before you cut it in completely. Then lift the layer off and continue to cut the rest into 2 layers. Now let's make the coffee syrup. I've mixed together 3 grams of instant coffee and 60 milliliters of hot water, and I'll add to that 15 milliliters of rum to create the staple flavor of this cake. Another important part is the cream. Measure out 400 grams of heavy cream with 60 grams of sugar and mix well until stiff peak is formed. And add to that 200 grams of mascarpone cheese and mix well again. You can keep this mixture in the fridge until you use it, so that the cream stays chilled and easy to work with. Now it's time to assemble the cake. First, spread a little bit of the cream you just made onto the cake drum to secure the first layer of cake. Then brush the cake layer with coffee syrup to create a moist layer of cake when you bite into it. And then put on a generous amount of cream and spread it around evenly. Repeat the steps until you reach the last layer and frost the whole cake with the cream and also smooth out the surface. Finally, dust your cake with a layer of cocoa powder and decorate it with fresh strawberry. I know it's very hard to resist, but you need to let your cake chill for 3 hours before you serve it. Now that this tiramisu cake is ready to be enjoyed by you and your family and your friends. Here's my friends trying out the cake that I just made, and I'm so glad that they liked it. I hope you all can succeed in making this amazingly easy to make yet super tasty cake. Thank you for watching.